Hi, we're going to be moving on from those early days in Dalton's idea of the solid sphere model to scientists that were studying electricity, cathode ray tubes like J.J. Thomson. And in his studies, he ended up discovering about the atom as well. And we're going to take a look at his experiment. So, again, it has to do with electricity and cathode ray tubes. He would turn on the high voltage, and we get this beam of particles, beam. And then he discovered that if he turned on electric plates, it would bend the cathode rays towards the positive. Even if he switched it, watch. When he switched it so the positive was on the bottom, it would magically somehow be attracted to wherever the positive was, whether it was at the top or the bottom. And it was even different metals, like this is silver. He used gold, still, iron. So something in these substances was giving off this negative charge. Opposites attract, right? So if it's being attracted to positive, no matter where the positive is, that means this beam is made of negative and particles that were so much smaller than what Dalton discovered. So this was his cathode ray tube discovery, and this led to evidence. All right, the particles he found were much smaller than an atom. He studied, and they were always attracted to the positive, and because opposites attract, they must be negatively charged. And he gave them the name electrons. So the first subatomic particle was found, the electron. And that led to his model, the plum pudding model. In his model, he imagined the atom, he couldn't see it, he imagined the atom as a big sphere, right? Or not big, but a small sphere of positive charge with these little negative electrons inside. Kind of like a dessert he liked. A round plum pudding with a little raisins, the plums, were embedded in this pudding. Today we would think of chocolate chips, right? Chocolate chips in a cookie. Overall, he found out that he considered the atom neutral, but he really didn't know about the positive stuff. He really had just studied the electron, the negative stuff. So this would lead to more questions. What is that negative stuff?